Welcome back to our last episode of the Mennonite Heritage Village at Home series. It's been a good number of weeks. We've been able to have a lot of fun together, and I have particularly enjoyed being able to host this series and put it all together for you over the last number of weeks. It's been a process in which I have learned a great deal from the people that I got to meet and the places I got to go. And I hope that through these videos you were able to find out a little bit more about the museum, or perhaps hear some old stories. Perhaps hear some new old stories, like the ones that were shared by Jessica Buller, those of her great-grandmothers. Those are some great ones to remember. Some of the interviews that we had were also remarkable. I got to meet so many interesting people that share this love for Mennonite history, and that genuinely have something to be able to share about their role in the Mennonite story. I know I've learned a lot, and it was a really good exercise for me as I'm getting used to this new role and learning about the different people, but also learning to be able to tell the story in a different way through the Mennonite Heritage Village. Being able to visit some of the different locations, to be able to go and explore and give you some of that footage from that. Well, that was a lot of fun for me, and I look forward to doing that some more as we go forward. This may be the last in our Safe at Home series, but it won't be the last video. That I can assure you. One of the things that this program, this particular series of videos has done is it's equipped us as a museum to be able to offer more digital content. And while we sure look forward to seeing you in person at the Mennonite Heritage Village, we know that there are many people around the world that want to hear the story of the Russian Mennonites. And we think that we are poised to be able to tell that story effectively. So think of this as being a little bit of a test run to see what else we can all do. It's been really exciting for me to get to know and to hear some of the great music from David Graham and the quartet. It's been really good to hear from Haley Reimer Chaplin, all the way from PEI. To be able to do that and have that kind of technology available has been really wonderful and amazing for us to be able to participate in this kind of way. So looking ahead, what do we see? Well, we're very close to kicking off the new season. And so our attention needs to turn to really looking at and forward looking into the events that are happening. And some of these things are going to happen pretty quickly. Our AGM is happening next week, but even right after that, on the heels of that, is our MHV season opener auxiliary drive-through pierogi dinner fundraiser. Say that 12 times. And you might be able to get yourself your own pierogi dinner. Yes, on April 30th, there's going to be a drive-through pierogi dinner fundraiser that the auxiliary is putting on, and you can order your meals, and you'll find that information on our website. There'll be more details to come, but please stay tuned for that on April 30th. Now, why is April 30th important? Because on May 1st, on that Saturday, it's our open house. We're opening up the grounds. The buildings are going to be open again. The restaurant will be open again, and we're looking forward to bringing back people and giving a safe place for people to be able to enjoy their families, enjoy walking through history, and finding a place to relax, kick back, meditate. Right on the heels of our grand opening, or our reopening, we're looking forward to celebrating a wellness week. A chance for us to kick off our focus and our attention on being a place that cares for the wellness of people, and being able to a place where people can reflect and rejuvenate and enjoy the outdoors, as well as reflect on history, touch the artifacts that bring history, listen to the sounds of the animals, to be able to smell the animals maybe as well, but to smell the great cooking, to hear the windmill as it grinds grain. These are important things for us, things that can cause us to work with our hands, to feel like we've accomplished something, or perhaps just to sit and watch the birds. at the end of May, we're going to be celebrating our spring gala. And here, yes, we're hoping that by then, maybe that we'll be able to do something in person. But if not, we are still going ahead with plans to have a spring gala of some sort. And our focus and that kickoff of the spring gala is to kick off our new exhibit that's going to be opening up then as well. And so our new exhibit called Mennonites at War is a significant exhibit which tells the story of those who chose to go to war, those who chose to not go to war, and those who were impacted by those choices. And it tells a lot of different stories. It tells a variety of different conflicts and how Mennonites have responded in those conflicts. And the whole exhibit, like so many of our exhibits, is meant to spark a conversation. It's meant to create this dialogue that shows the nuances that happen in some of these decisions that get made and the impact on people's lives. Because when we hear the stories, when we come face to face with the personalities that made some of these decisions, it gets a little bit more complex. Some of them may be family members. Some of them may be affected by family members. So we're looking forward to having that exhibit opening up at the end of May and running all the way through the summer until the end of September. And after that, there'll be another exhibit. This is a year where we're having 2 exhibits. And so after that, in October, end of October, there'll be a new exhibit on Mennonite photographers that will be coming as well. So stay tuned for that. Once we get beyond the spring gala, then we get into some of the programming that Robert talked about last week in his video. And so we have the Tractor Trek and the Car Show and the Canada Day, you name it, Pioneer Days, like Day Camp, all these things, Club Day, Fall on the Farm. I don't know if I think I'll likely forget a few in there, but we're really excited about some of those big programming events that are going to be happening. So those are some of the things that we look forward to. And it's interesting that a museum, a place that purposely looks back, well, a lot of our attention is focused on looking forward. And we sure look forward to a time when we can get beyond this pandemic and we can join again in community to be able to meet at the livery barn, to be able to meet on the grounds, which I'm sure we'll be able to do, and to be able to fellowship together. It's going to be good. It's been a year of transition. It's been a year of trying new things, and quite honestly, without it, we wouldn't have been doing these video series. And so I want to thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. Thanks to the Safe at Home grant from the Manitoba government to be able to provide this. It provides a lot of the gear that we were able to purchase to be able to run these videos. And so with that gratefulness, I want to sign off saying thank you so much. But before I do, I want to encourage you that as you go back through some of these videos, as you look through some of the different guests that we've had on over the weeks, you might want to forward those to friends. You might want to watch them again yourself and take in some of the things that were there. Share them and continue this story, and keep subscribed, because we're going to be sharing more videos. Ones that help to promote what we're doing, but also ones that just give some information. So till then, till the next time, thank you for watching. It's been my privilege to be able to take you on this journey. And until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you at the museum.